I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something
Oh,
really
okay.
snazzy. Welcome back, guys. Episode 19. I want to say 18, but I think it's 19 because I think Yogi's keeping me on track. But episode 19, we're almost at 20, dude. Wow, we're just rocking it so far. To, today's October 26, 2014, and this is the Sunday Dose. And then, of course, it's a great reason for. It was before. It was a great reason for geeks to wake up on Sundays because it was at 9 a.m.
Who wants to wake up on a Sunday?
I don't know. I was trying to do something for, some EU fans and stuff like that, and just it was killing me and everybody I wanted on the show. You can ask Thor. He woke up at 9 a.m. to come on the show, and he was like, "Oh God, this is too early, Obi. Sorry."
I'm not even up at 9. That's like 3 hours of sleep for me, right? That less than that to get ready and everything.
Legit.
It's crisis.
What is it?
It's legit Dobbins.
Okay, I can't even read it for some reason. What's going on, Crisis? And yes, this is the spooky dose.
The spooky dose.
The spooky dose. Anyway, I gotta get back on track here. I try to fix chat at the same time as yeah, it's pretty fun. But welcome, guys. We do want to let you know, as you guys can see, Mudd has a little gift for you all. As you guys can see.
Oh, my hat!
My God, I just did this right as the intro music was playing, and I was like, "This right here." And she's like, "Yeah, got it." And I'm like,
"Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, never mind." Oblivious, darkest blonde in the world here. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't say it, but anyway, let's just move on because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry.
All right.
Sometimes, guys, she's not pausing because she doesn't know what to say. She's pausing because I don't want her to yell at me. Anyway, we have to make sure big shout outs.
Ooh.
How's that a shout out? That's like a spooky ghost. Big shout outs to we're gonna make big shout outs, of course, to geekyantics.net and allgames.com, DG community. Of course, that's the Dawngate community. Waystone Games for making Dawngate. GLG's Thor, Pyro Insane, and Locksmith. You guys just saw Locksmith on the show here last week. The Shapers Guild. Speaking of Shapers Guild, if you guys want to check them out, they're one of the major contributors to. They have a website, shapersguild.com. But they're one of the major contributors to putting those guides out and helping you guys actually learn the game, as well as they do a lot of customs on Twitch as well. So
yeah, and they follow me on Twitter, so that's a plus.
They followed me on Twitter too.
Yes.
So we got tweet. Matter of fact, hey, can you put a tweet out while we're doing this? Right
maybe. Hang on, let me get there.
Yeah, I was also like, we're late. We gotta start.
What is it? What do you need? What do you need?
Just put
it's gonna be all in caps.
Hey, that's definitely okay.
I don't know what to put though.
And then, of course, you guys do want to. I'll start in a second. If you guys do want to play Dawngate, it's absolutely free. You guys can go to www.dawngate.com and basically just go off and click the link. Click you want to play. Fill out a little information, and there you go. You're playing right with us, right on the gate. So. Now, while Mudd does that,
who else should I tweet? Who else should I tag? Besides you and the Shapers Guild.
Geeky Antics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could tag.
Probably a good thing.
You could tag. You could GLG Thor. You could tag. I don't know, Garwar.
Antics.
Pyro Insane.
I don't know.
Yogizilla.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have him too.
There's a lot of people that see.
If I missed anybody, I am very sorry.
Oh, if we missed anybody, we'll just make sure we just put it out there over and over and over again.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't make any much sense to
Nope,
me,
it
right?
did not.
Okay. I was just making
Which
sure because I was like, am I playing stupid right now, or am I just not making any sense? I'm not making any sense.
I just put Sunday dose in all caps with lots of exclamation points to come watch it and be cool. So
We are, Crisis, we are not giving a dose of spooky. We
oh
are
my
now
gosh, I
giving a dose
totally
of
should have
spooky.
put that. Damn it.
What up, cute?
Oh
What up, cute?
man.
How you guys doing? I was cute. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to join us on the show today, because
Do
of
you want to come talk with
the
us?
topics that we had going on today. But um,
Oh
I was
gosh.
looking through some news, some gaming news on I think it was GameSpot.com, and just looking at just things that we could talk about as for here on the Sunday Dose, because some of the segments that we do are very fast because I talk really fast. Well, give me a second,
Yeah.
cute. Give me a second. We'll get you lined up. But I sent Mud an article, and I said, "What do you think about this?" Well, at first, what did you think? You were like,
Well, at first I didn't understand it and I disagreed with the way it was. I disagreed with the title to the article itself because it didn't fully focus on what the title said. So I was just like, no, that's just dumb. So,
mm-hmm.
but I reread it and it makes a lot more sense now.
What do you want to talk about it? I mean,
Oh, now I thought we
yeah.
were doing other things first. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna get while you're talking a little bit about it. I'm gonna kind of do multitasking, kind of get cute in the call and everything else. You guys could check that out as well. What she's
Okay.
actually talking about.
All right. Well, all right. So first off, it's called article is called "Women in Games," and yes, that'd be an interesting article to talk about if that's all this article focused on. Basically, this article is telling you all the findings of the Pew Research Center on how the different online communities welcome men, women, and both genders together as well. Not just online gaming, but like social media, like news, online chat rooms, just like forums, stuff like that. Basically, though, they did kind of, I guess, focus on chicks, where they said that out of all of the um, out of all of these genres of places you could be online and the different communities, online gaming is the one that welcomes women the least. And it's really sad, actually. And what are you doing in my chat? You socialize somewhere else. And um, so so basically they're like how different, so like online gaming, it's like 44% welcome just men, 3% welcome women, and then 51% welcome both. In all genres, the highest percentage rate is that all communities welcome both men and women equally, but online gaming was like by far the least. In like online dating apps, girls are welcomed more than guys, from like 14% to 18%, and then social networking, it's like guys are welcomed 5% of the time, 5% uh more, and then 18 for women, and then 12 and 8 for comment section on websites, so like YouTube and whatnot and stuff like that. But the article went on not just comparing the two men, women, and both categories, but they went on to discuss like harassment
Mm,
that people get, like who gets more, like men and women. And the way I see it is that like guys, when like online, guys harass more, and like, but guys also take it more,
mm.
like because they're used to it and it's like joking, it's not like super serious. I've noticed, especially in games, like people are like, oh, that was so dumb, you're such a scrub, but like they're probably playing with their best friend that's calling him a scrub.
But we're
Like,
guys. That's what we deal
yeah,
with our
exactly.
whole life.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's accurate. That's fine. But then like girls go in and they're like, "Oh my God, he totally made fun of me. Oh my God." And I'm just like, so I feel like the the idea that women are being I'm totally off topic with this. The idea that women are being like
Connected.
um like attacked, like specifically, is false, because I think girls take it more at heart. If like they just thought guys didn't care, it would this would not be a this that title on the article, like girls in gaming, like specifically girls, would not be a topic at all. It would just be like gaming. not girls or guys, just whatever. But
Disconnected.
anyway, I digress. But how am I doing so far explaining this article about
Well, good,
stuff?
good. And there's things that I want to ask you though, what your
Yeah,
opinion on is.
go ahead.
Now, and I'm trying to get um cute in the call, and I think she just talks too fast. Yeah, you're like me too. You're like you just want to get it over with.
This
You're
is
like,
why I
I
can't
just want to talk
talk.
like
Like,
this way. Done.
well,
30 seconds.
people over always ask me, they're like, "Are you from New York or like the North?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, you talk insanely fast." I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I'm trying." It's okay.
No,
Wait,
you're
wait, what
fine.
did you want to ask me?
Now I was busy here. You second. Let me get this guy. Cute Ant, take the request there, man. There he is. All right, we're just gonna add him right into the call here. Hope you
I
guys.
could just make this tie into online harassment in general.
Well, yeah.
I'm here.
Well, because that's what the findings were. After the article, you could, like, at the bottom, you can click on a thing about his findings on how he came up with all these charts and graphs and
Mhm.
whatnot. And basically, it's all about harassment. It's not saying that one is more welcome than the other, just saying who's getting harassed in general, not guys or girls either. It's just a percentage based on who answered the survey.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, a higher percentage, no matter what it is going to be girls, right?
No, but I did find that I did look, and where's the chart? Where's the chart that I was looking at? Hang on, I gotta scroll. Okay, so let's Oh, okay. So guys, with the whole harassing thing about how guys take more harass from other guys than girls do, all of that is true except for the category of girls being stalked and sexually harassed online in comments. That's the only one. Like, called offensive names, guys get called offensive names more. They get purposely embarrassed, physically threatened, harassed for a sustained period of time, but girls get stalked more and sexually harassed more. That was the only difference. And I was like, wow, of course. On
That's
that.
the only difference.
That's
Wow.
the only one where the girls have the higher percentage of being harassed. And I'm like, that is really sad. No wonder.
That's very
And
sad, actually.
And I think that's where the numbers come from, why that the article before the words why the women in games and how they're like not welcomed is a big thing, because they get, what are you doing with the overlay, they do get harassed for, but it's so focused on bad things, like all the others, like offensive name calling and everything. It's not that big of a deal because it happens in every game I play, usually, if we're doing bad. You know what I
Well,
mean?
even if you're doing good, I mean, and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pull out
if you're
like,
doing good.
oh, Casey Tron's the best gamer in the world, but no, she sucks. I mean, that's just her gimmick. I mean,
I think she's a
but
troll.
no, that's what she does. Is that's
Yeah, no, I
and
understand.
we're not gonna stay on this. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna pick on anybody. But that's what she does. That's how she makes money. I'm proud of her.
Yeah,
Kudos, girl.
she's worked the system.
But I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, she shows a
Yeah.
little boob and talks a little trash, and then cries when
A
somebody
little?
pisses her off. Well,
Yeah, she works the Twitch system. The
Yeah.
Twitch
Yeah.
system is very corrupt.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've had somebody tell me when I, even though this is off topic, but it's on the whole her appearance thing. I've had somebody tell me on stream, they're like, maybe if you showed a little bit more cleavage, you'd get more viewers. And I was like, not about that life. Sorry.
You should
Thanks
just
for
tell
the
them.
suggestion, though.
The reply should be, if I wanted to be on a campsite, I'd be on a campsite.
Yeah. I'm like, if I wanted to be a porn star, I'm pretty sure I could be. Just.
Oh, the ego.
Wow. Cute. What do you think about this topic, though? I mean,
I agree with a lot, the most part. My name is actually kind of an homage to this, because back in the day I used to play a lot of Call of Duty.
Oh,
and I'd
yeah,
always
you're
be in
talking
an
about this.
Xbox party. So, my friend changed his name to like a cute panda, and everyone, like, we used to top games, me and him, like 1 and 2, we'd switch off, whatever. Well, people thought he was a girl, and like they get mad, like really mad, that like, oh, this girl's doing better than us, like what the hell, and like they would trash talk each other, and then they would try to trash talk us, but we were in a party, so like we wouldn't respond. But I changed my name to Cute Links. One, because I like cats, and 2 because everyone would think I was a girl, and it would just get people mad when I would win. And I would get so much threatening hate PMs on Xbox. It was like insane.
Yeah.
And people were like, "I'm gonna find out where you live. I'm gonna like rape you and all this other shit." I'm like, "All right, guys."
Bring it on, big boy.
I'm like, "All right, guys, calm down, take a chill."
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for any of this. Like,
And it was
it's a
just because they
video
thought you
game.
were a girl. If they thought you were a guy, they wouldn't have said anything. Well, they might have said other things, but they wouldn't have been so. It wouldn't have been like sexual harassment. It would have been like just like verbal abuse instead, which is both. But I mean, you know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Hey, you
No,
never
probably
know
not.
if they knew he was a guy, you know, they might have still wanted to come get him.
Obi,
There's those
When you're ready,
pervs
come
too.
and get it.
Just
Na na na
wow.
na.
and we're gonna pause right now for Mudd to sing. Oh.
No, we're not singing.
Pause
Sorry.
for this station identification.
Obi, do you want me to turn my camera on, or should I not?
If you'd like to,
Well,
sure.
Obi, your camera. Oh, Obi, your camera works now for me. It wasn't working before.
Oh.
It was like frozen for like a
Yeah,
second.
yours is frozen too. But-
Mine?
No, it's coming. It's going. We're getting this back on track. I changed
We were talking
calls
about
and-
news and stuff while we.
Well, yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I should have
I've-
asked him earlier, but it's all good.
I've also had people ask me in Dongate because they know I play Emma. They ask me how I feel about Emma and how she's portrayed in her like levitating tits, and I'm just like,
I love it.
I don't care. Yeah, of course you love them, you like them, but like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't care because it's just a video game to me. I'm sure all the little boys out there are like, ooh, Emma, but not me. Obi.
That's why. That's Emma's the first shaper I bought. I didn't even win her. I bought her.
Yeah, I think I got her too. I think I won Nissa. She's the first one I played, and then I got Emma, and I was like, yes.
I got Michaela from that skin, the skin
Yeah.
giveaway.
Yeah?
You know, the big one, the 4,000 skins or whatever they had. For the what was the skin that was? It was looked like she was a turncoat, or I have to get which one it is. That does not that's not really a good description of a turncoat. Yeah, but anyway.
Did you guys notice the ears have an earring? Okay, sorry, I just noticed that.
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah. I'm getting it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm getting her cam right now, and I'm gonna blow it up for you guys. And she's gonna put her hat on the camera, and show you guys.
It's so great.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't either.
The podcast brought to you by Ghosts. Boo!
Are you ready to get spooky?
Spooky.
Now that being,
Yeah, that's
I'm trying
Crisis.
to do cameras and all that other stuff too, so it's my fault. But
Well, I mean, we can see each other.
yeah, but why wouldn't you? Wow.
I'm just kidding. Wow.
There you go, stream. That is the other co-host of this show. Right there. She wants you. Okay, now everybody can see your hat now. You can show everybody.
Oh, they can see my hat.
Yes, they can.
Okay. Are you sure? Oh wait, it wasn't. I was waiting for it to like update on the. Okay, hang on. So this is my hat. It's so cute. It's like da 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 da, and it has like little tassels right here, and then like the little. It's like oh, and then it's got an earring over here. Camera, I swear, please.
Brought
It's so
to
great.
you. Brought to you
Huh?
by Mudd's
Jesus Christ,
Aw moment.
Yeah, it's so great. I stole it from my sister yesterday.
As
Oh
your,
man.
as your sister
Setting-
comes back in the
setting-
room and says,
setting
"Give me
example
my
for your
hat."
fans.
No, I was at my mom's yesterday, and I asked her. I was like, "Hey, can I have your hat?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't even know where it is." I was like, "Oh, it's downstairs in the living room." She's like, "Okay."
I know
My
exactly
sister-
where it is because I want it.
Well, it was there last time I went to my mom's.
Okay, yes. we're-
Thanks, yo dudes.
We are all back. We are all back.
Yeah.
First thing I want to say is everybody in chat, what's going on, guys? Legit Dopins, that's of course Crisis. Mudd721, that's of course our
Let's
co-host.
see.
Yo Dudes 57, welcome. BFT 9000, always a faithful follower and viewer of every show that we have. I think I even see him on my dad's show sometimes, and that's a religious show.
Yeah.
But, get back into the news with. Now, what do you think?
No one else to
What
talk
do you
about
think?
with the-
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
What do you think people could do to either change this or resolve some of the what's going on?
Well, there can be help from both sides. Actually, all sides. There could be help from the guys could just stop being rude, first off, please. Like, I've had a game where they found out it was a girl because somebody on the other team knew I streamed, and they corrected them when they said he, and they said she. So they knew I was a girl. I got harassed the entire game, like dick jokes everywhere. And it was like, all right, guys, I understand it's funny, but after a certain point, I'm just like, it's annoying. Anyway, continuing. Girls could be more humble, presentable, not so slutty on camera, on Twitch and stuff like that, so they don't portray all girl gamers as like super sluts. Yeah, exactly, Obi, exactly. And the games themselves, like, yeah, it's understandable if you have a character in a game and you do the female body accurately and proportionately, because there are many different body types and whatnot and shapes. But at the same time, they don't have to always over accentuate all the feminine things, because that's just calling for like all the it's just the mindset that it all like portrays that you just don't want. It's just the negative mindset that it's like dumb.
I think the issue with that though is that like there's no denying the fact that sex sells. Like it's
That's
like
true.
a known thing that like sex appeal sells, and that's why I think Caseytron does that, because like let's face it, she probably makes a shit ton of money. Like
Mhm.
the amount of donations she gets and the amount of stuff, like it's ridiculous, and it's all because of the fact that like she was born
Yeah,
a
the way
woman.
she has her donation set up, if you donate like I think it's like $5 to her or more, you can write her a message and she'll read it on stream no matter what it is. So
Yeah,
like so she reads like all this hate, but she gets paid for it.
yeah, like it's insane,
Well,
and the problem is the world is a greedy place, and like I said, sex sells, and people
Yeah.
always want money. So the over sexualization and like the people who do this willingly, like Caseytron, isn't probably not just going to stop.
well, and we're
No.
not. And for those that are coming in chat, I see a few new names. We're not dogging Casey Tron. We're saying this is all about the
I didn't even
difference.
read that in chat. No, it's just
Well, no,
she's
I'm just
like a
making
big
sure that
example though.
we say that though, because we're not
Oh,
dogging her.
no,
We're
no,
just
no,
she's
no,
an
no.
example, a prime example of knowing how to use the Twitch system, knowing what a man wants. And I'm here to hear me out. Knowing what a man wants to see in a girl gamer.
Well,
Okay.
in a gamer,
Well, no, hear me out, cute. I know we had this discussion yesterday, but
I left this conversation
yeah,
yesterday.
she did. It got wicked.
I was like, I'm going back to my room now, guys. Bye.
No, a girl gamer. Okay, as in when I say girl gamer, have everything out just to do what she needs to do. That's how she makes her money. If Mudd come out and started wearing skimpy shirts and
Oh, everyone would love it.
and
I would
start
watch
catering to
Mudd a
that,
lot.
I guarantee you, her viewer count would go up within a month or so. She'd have her sub button because of how many people are going to. They're not going to deny. I mean, there's
No.
one girl and there's one female gamer. How's that? Is that better? That games religiously, has good gameplay, but just because she wears full like t-shirts, she doesn't have a sub button yet. She averages 800 people a night.
She must not.
Yeah.
Well,
And she
that
plays
meets
at a
guidelines.
platinum level with no arms.
Mhm.
Now you tell me why she doesn't have a sub button.
Well, you also have to apply for a sub button.
She applies every month.
Not always.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
You
you
gotta
do?
apply. You gotta
there's an
apply for it.
application because you have to fill out the form, the tax form, because you become a business partner.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I mean,
Understandable.
it's and she says she's been doing it on her streams religiously. Every month and a half or however long she has to wait in
Okay.
between or whatever. But just why? Just
Well, that's
because
just
she doesn't
it.
want to show tits. Playing with her feet should be enough. To say, I guarantee you, I'll pull people in just from what my title is on my show. no armed girl gamer gets to platinum or gets to diamond in League of
Oh,
Legends.
that would be so cool to watch.
Go check her out sometime. It's
I don't know who she is.
Fed Poro.
Oh, okay. I'll go watch.
Okay, I think she's
I've heard
actually
of her.
streaming right now, actually. But
Well,
no,
I
it's
mean,
it's
I'm not gonna
not
check it
it's
out
not
right
the
now.
point of being a. I mean, she's a girl, but just because she doesn't show that thing,
That side of women.
the slut side, I'll say it. I don't care. But she doesn't show the. Well, I'm not gonna say every woman that does that's a slut because I asked my wife if she wanted to stream.
Well,
So-
no, I mean, there's
so-
a difference between being slutty and classy. Like, you can like show cleavage or whatever and still look nice. It's just some people just overdo it.
And Yogi said
which-
he would do it for me. He goes, "I'll stream for you."
Aw.
But you know, we just kind of no, Yogi. You need to keep your shirt on.
I mean,
Using
like,
it.
I won't lie. I've streamed shirtless countless times. I
Oh
did do
yeah,
it
me
well-
too, guys.
I mean, well, all right. I don't do it. I don't do it to pull in the ladies or the dudes. I just do it because I'm always really warm because my
Tilt your
room's like
camera
80
up just a
degrees.
little bit.
Fine.
Yeah, because when you back up, it's like your whole top of your head gets cut off at the top.
There you go.
Yes, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. A cute cat.
Cute links.
Thanks.
Yeah, my shirt is great though. It's a toaster.
I've seen that
It says,
shirt.
I make bread fun. It's from Questionable Content, the website,
Mm.
webcomic. The best shirt purchase I've ever made.
Crisis, the booster packs, no, please.
Hey, yo, Crisis, you want some of my booster packs, baby?
Yogi says he wants to show off his man tatas. Or his...
Oh goodness.
Anyway, we are gonna get a little bit more news that we had this
Oh, thank
weekend.
you, yo, dude. Sorry, I had to reply.
Yeah,
You could-
definitely. I couldn't even think right. But we have more news that have happened this weekend, and I'm sure everybody's heard about it. But the Extra Life 2014, yesterday,
I donated.
I think it was Friday through today. Is it, or is it tomorrow, or whatever?
Well,
It's the whole week. Well, it's the big push, like when everybody's
yeah.
doing, the big stream.
Mhm.
Everybody, they're gonna be doing it for the next month. But
Yeah.
but this weekend was one of the big pushes. Our own, of course, we're GLG. Sorry. But our own Thor, he did a 24-hour, had a $1,000.
Waystone did a whole 24-hour thing
Yeah, I'll
too.
get to Waystone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They had,
Sorry.
Way to go, Mud.
yeah, spoiler alert. But but Thor, he had a huge. He's like, all I want to do is I want to raise $1,000. Within his first 12 hours of his 24-hour stream, he was at $1,000.
hmm
And yeah, I don't remember exactly what he ended up with, but it just awesome. I'm not saying that I'm one of his fans. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sub to him, but still, I mean, to raise that much money for a good cause like this in 12 hours,
Yeah.
and of course, Waystone did theirs. They were
Oh my
playing a
gosh.
lot of Dawn Gate. They were playing some crazy stuff.
They were playing
Speed
Rock
Runners.
Band at like 4 in the morning.
I
You
know,
guys
I
should hear
watched
Pluto
that.
sing.
Oh.
Pluto
Oh
singing is
my
so
God.
great.
If you missed that, guys, they are going to be putting YouTube videos out.
Oh,
Highlight-
There should
highlighting-
be a Twitch video, too.
Yeah, they're highlighting their streams and everything and little key moments, but you guys need to go check that out. Pluto singing is one of the
I
funniest
forget what
things.
he was singing, but it was great.
It is one of the funniest things in the world.
They're also singing
Because they're-
Linkin Park.
They're all already like freaking half dead and half loopy already on
Yeah.
energy drinks and just trying to stay awake, and they're all like crazy. And Pluto gets up there and starts singing. I didn't want to turn it off, but I just couldn't stop laughing.
It was so great. It was so great.
So if you missed it, go check that out. That's Waystone Games on Twitch, and of course YouTube as well. But it was amazing. If you guys do want to check out and donate yourself, I know Geeky Antics didn't do it this big push. We got some stuff that I'm still trying to upgrade.
I didn't realize it was
computers
even
and stuff like
happening
that,
yesterday. I
but-
wasn't even home. And I was like, oh man.
Should have done it, but I was too late to do anything. So I was like, oh well.
Yeah, I was going to and just play Dawngate and then play some other games that I know I could run on a stream, but I just didn't do the entry form or didn't do the form that I had to do and get all the other stuff, and yeah, I was sad. But you guys can go. That's the actually the Dawngate news with Dawngate pairing up with Extra Life, and this one is the actual Extra Life article that you guys can look at and even go to and just donate. You don't have to be under anybody. If you just want to donate, donate. $1 a dollar, guys. Now, if you do go through certain people, I know Dawngate had it to where, you know, if you donated well with through them, you get a ward skin in game, and then if you donated this much, you get extra stuff. And a lot of people were doing that, and there's still a lot of people doing that now. So if you see a game that you play and you want something cool that you could possibly win, I mean, I have somebody that was giving away a computer. Just before Trick 2G that plays League of Legends, he was giving away a gaming console, not a computer. It was a console. So I mean, it was just like wow. So, but it's all for the kids, guys. All the money raised goes for the Children's Miracle Network. So I mean, then there's just 24-hour live streams all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch it? Did you guys watch any cool streams that had the
Yesterday?
Miracle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yesterday
I was out house shopping and celebrating my little sister's 4th birthday, so I didn't get back. And I didn't even realize it was going on until like midnight, and then I was watching Waystone play fun games. It was great.
So you did. So Waystone. What were they?
Yeah,
And
but
of
that's
course
what
you
I heard
see.
about it, but I didn't realize like other people were still doing it. I didn't really check the rest of the Dongate page.
Oh, you can go on
So.
Twitch right now. You can actually go on
Oh.
Twitch right now, and there is actually a extra life spot, extra life game, like where you go to it. You can choose by game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually an extra life.
Oh, they have their own.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Their own
I didn't know that
dock or
either.
whatever. That shape up the game. I don't know. Did they? What do you think?
What do you mean? I think he's dead.
Hey, cute. Are you dead?
What? No, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. So when you guys called me, I was in the middle of a game, and I'm still in a game, and I'm talking.
Okay.
Sorry,
No wonder.
I
I was like, damn, he was talking a lot more last
Yeah,
night.
no, I got like mad, like
Thanks,
I'm
yo,
doing
dude.
really
Bye,
bad
yo,
at
dude.
Dawngate. So I'm trying
Are
to
you
carry
winning
this
at
on
least?
Yeah, we just pushed to their base bindings. We
Okay.
have our-
Nice.
But
nice.
anyway, well, we'll what did you have any comments about the Extra Life
Oh.
2014?
Well, I was gonna participate, but I think I was busy yesterday all day or something. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I'm gonna be
Wow.
honest.
You should get that checked.
No, I have, yeah. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
so anyway, I really do approve of, like, I was talking to Obi yesterday about how I really approve of like gamers doing charity events. Like, that's one of the things that, like, it's really meaningful to me. Because I'm also a speedrunner, and speedrunners, we all do a thing every 6 months, January, and I think whatever 6 months after that is. I'm really bad with calendars. We do SGDQ and AGDQ, which is for cancer research. We speed games, and we raise money. Last year we raised $1 million for cancer research at AGDQ, and
Wow.
I'm going again. And like, just like those kinds of things are like amazing, and there's so many people who have been affected by these kinds of things. Like, I'm not exactly sure what Extra Life is for. I know it's for the kids. I think it's for
Children's Miracle Network.
Is that like children's cancer though?
It's children. It's
I think
children
They're
in
just
general.
children. Like,
It's,
okay.
children with here. I'll get the actual. Give me a second. You can keep talking, but I'll actually get the website for you.
But I
what
know
it
it's like
actually is.
with AGDQ, it's through PCF, Prevent Cancer Foundation, and a lot of the people that come on, like a lot of the people that stream or do the event with us, a lot of the speedrunners have all been touched by cancer in some way, and like one of our guys, Professor Broman, he's like a relatively well-known just streamer in general. He did Borderlands last year, and during his run, he told us all about how PCF actually affected his father's life by like one of their grants. Their
Okay.
their grants funded experimental drugs, which cured his father of cancer.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
it's very, very touching, and like a lot of it's just like we get to know, like a lot of us get to know each other, and like we have a great time, and it's really fun. And like just charity events and video games should always go together because there's a lot of controversy that surrounds the gaming community,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be Gamergate or whether it be like video games cause tons of violence, blah blah blah.
First-person shooters are bad. That kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
We'll get into that in a minute though, because we're gonna kind of spitball a little bit at the end, and that's gonna be a topic that that I want to your opinion on. But I did find that extra life thing. Now extra life is play games, heal kids, or play games for kids. It's benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So the Children's Miracle Network is basically I want to say, I don't even know how many there are on it now, but there's several hospitals around the country, like the DeVos Children's Hospital.
So they're like
here,
children's hospitals.
yes, they're all around the country. Like it's like a group.
There's one in Philadelphia. It's CHOP, Children's Hospital, Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it's like they're a part of the network basically. That's why the
Yeah.
children's. But it's like the what I do for the DeVos Children's Hospital here. I go dress up, hence the beard, dress up as Santa Claus and go give out presents at Christmas time. But it's just like that, and it's just playing playing games for kids. That's all it is. So and a donor drives social fundraising.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys can contact them if you'd like to. And I'm gonna get a little something for you, right here. But you guys, if you guys do have, like I said, do you guys want to donate? You guys want to get some information, or anything about Extra Life? Look for yourself. It's right there. You can find everything that you want, that you need. I think I just sent you to the. That's the actually form that you can sign up to do it.
Yeah.
To help. But let's get a little bit into some Dawngate, guys.
I love
The main
Dawngate.
portion of the show.
Well, which is going to be like in the
that.
future, and then I think I told you this, Mud, was last week or even this week. It's going to be Dawngate, but we're going to be talking about other things as well. Some important news of maybe the week or the month, or like of course Extra Life and whatnot.
Shapers
But
of the week.
yeah, do you have that sound? I have that sound bit too.
I mean, I could play it, but you wouldn't hear it. So,
Oh,
or I could just say it.
well, what I'm gonna do is when actually in the show, okay, and I'm in the editor. What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, like right now, I would say, all right, guys, our shaper rotation of a week 10, 26 or 10, whatever the date is, 2014, and then I would stop, and then nobody says anything, and then I'll actually put it in the editor, and you'll go shaper of the week.
Shit. Thanks for imitating me.
You're welcome.
Now I just gotta figure out how to sound like Batman, and we're good.
Shaper of the week.
I'm Batman, shaper of the week.
Oh gosh.
But now, have you guys had a chance to do anything with the if like customs or anything, Mud, with the draft mode?
Customs. What?
Have you had anything to do with the draft mode yet?
No.
The
I've
draft
known
up,
about it. The update. Or
I've only.
the
the Dawngate,
Sorry.
the new update that's coming, but it's basically a diary of what's to come, sort of say.
Yeah.
But I'm actually talking about the draft tool. per
Is that
se.
the
The one in Dawn
client you're
Scout.
talking about?
The
Yeah.
Dawn Scout one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I haven't looked into it. I actually didn't know there was one on that website over there.
I've
Sorry.
used it before. I used it
I've
when it
seen
first
it.
came out.
I was wondering where that was. I didn't realize it was on Dawn Scout.
It is. It's right on Dawn Scout. You go up top.
Oh, well, that's new. Learn new things every day. Sorry, I didn't know it was there.
But the
No, my bad.
the draft mode, developer diaries. They're actually gonna be putting in here. Have you read on this, Cute?
I haven't read it. No, I haven't been up to date with
Are
that
you
at
reading
all.
it right now? You're like
I-
trying to hurry up
Let's-
and read it and everything.
I'm still in my game. Like this game's crazy.
He's got this. I can't.
I'm playing Dawn Gate.
Hang
Well,
on.
I'm going to put the link here in chat for you guys, so you guys can actually look on it. And a lot of this I'm actually gonna read because I've read it like 6 times and I just can't summarize
can't
it.
open it. Now I can't even see the notes.
What?
My internet decides to be stupid sometimes, and I'm just gonna let it alone. So if I don't see the notes, that's why.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
As long as you understand, that's why.
Well, it's okay. I got one playing the game and then one that can't see the notes. Got it.
They closed, and I'm like, oh, why can't I open this? And it's just
Ah,
like, I was like,
Jeez.
oh, I'll refresh the page, and it's like, nope, you can't. I'm like, all right, again. Cool. So as long as Skype works and I still talk, I'm okay. I won't touch it.
Now, this is something that I kind of was looking at through the Dawngate News, and I saw it on the last patch or last Tuesday when they put all this stuff out. And by the way, before I start this, there's a segment coming up where it's the Shaper of the Week. Does anybody have that link? Because I can never find it. So if anybody does, please send it to me in chat. Anyway, developer diary drafting up draft mode by Gasty himself, which is Alex.
Is that just-
he too? How do you say? Does anybody know how to say his name?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's probably really difficult to pronounce.
Well, just so I don't just destroy it, there it is in chat, so you guys can.
Hetu?
Hitu.
Hetu?
One of the most exciting elements of the MOBA genre is watching them, and actually watching them be played as a competitive sport. Now, regardless of tournaments, prizes, or any prize money on the line, or the simple and in-house game amongst friends is how Dawngate started. Now, he goes on to talk about more of players wanting to actually have a more competitive difference, or say that makes, that'll let Dawngate actually grow into more players and all around a success at esport when that finally does happen. Now, esport is going. It's going slowly. Dota.
It's getting there.
You know what?
It's getting
Yogi? Damn,
Esports
I can't
engagement.
I can't kick him out. So, because he's the owner of this, I can't kick him out of chat. He said Toda. We don't talk about Dota. I said Dota, didn't I?
You said
said
Toda,
Dota.
but that's okay. You said it with a
Toto.
T. There's no place like home.
Toto? What?
Toda.
But can you please dress up like Dorothy?
Oh my gosh! Fun fact: I worked
you
during
dress up like Toto.
Halloween and had to dress up like Dorothy. But anyway, it
Cute.
was great. It was great.
She'll dress up
I
like
dress up
Dorothy
like-
if you dress up like Toto.
Okay.
He's
gonna walk around as a furry.
Challenge accepted.
Only if I can get the that Japanese dog suit in the Colby commercials. I'll give you a
What?
link. I'll give you a link, and you'll understand completely
All right.
in a little bit once I'm done with this game.
I can't believe you're still in that game.
We pushed. All right, their locust, or not locust. Their little thingy. The thing we have to kill is there. I don't remember.
Guardian.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wow,
Okay.
their little thingy. You
Yeah,
mean the big guy in the middle?
The big guy in the middle that throws shit at you.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that guy.
Oh my word.
And we have Winions, so it's okay.
Now,
Minions.
last week we actually talked a little about with Locksmith. We actually talked about the draft mode and the mock draft
Oh yeah, I
that
remember
was
looking at
used
that.
was used on the tool. Now, all this is
Oh,
saying
is it the same?
yes.
Oh, okay. Then I know what
well,
you're
yeah,
talking about. Go
almost.
ahead.
This is just something that Gasty pulled up and wrote up and everything this week. But
Oh, okay.
because they're actually going to add it to the game. But
Thank
it's
God.
basically because they want to get more, like I said, more in a competitive way. They want to actually be more of a, a game that it's not like League, it's not like Dota, it's not like that. But those MOBAs have these options. Now, can you see them going into a solo duo queue? Maybe. But how fast would that just break the MMR system because people are dual queuing in and
duo queue
somebody's
is going
carrying.
to be in it, so
Yeah.
So is that going to be something that basically two is better than one? So like, because if you're a really strong player, okay, Q, and you're what position do you play?
I'm a jungler.
Okay, and you're you're really aggressive, and you're whatever, and you're really good mechanically. Then you have one of your friends, Obi, and you carry them. You say, okay, Obi, you just go tack, do this, blah blah blah, and do poke, do what you need to do, and I'll carry you through the game. So if I'm a bronze player, okay, well,
You're
I'm silver
afraid
now.
the carrying's gonna start.
I'm silver now.
The
That's the
issue,
thing that I really don't want to start, because if somebody's a bronze player, they need to stay in bronze, because if they get carried to plat or whatever level is up there, and then they just disrupt games, those good players are going to be really pissed because some
Well, then I think
douchebag
there's gonna
brought
be
him with
a
him from the bottom.
well, this is the thing, Obi, about that. It's not like only one side can duo. That's the beauty of it. I could duo with you, okay?
Mhm.
And let's say you're like bottom tier, like you can't play, like you play
Almost.
MOBAs, like you roll your face on everything, like you just face roll keyboard. That's all you can know. All right. You are
Where's the
now a
secret?
liability and an asset to our team.
I'm a little above
So
that.
basically, now it becomes a 4v5 where you most likely will feed if anyone in your lane is better than you. So I'm not saying that all of this is true. Anyway,
It is. It's
well,
okay.
so that means the other team could have, let's say, SG Evanescus and
I'm
Toast.
quitting then.
Like, well, for just example, like they're duo queuing together. Two good players can be on the other team duo queuing. That means that because I'm carrying you, I have to try twice as hard to pull your weight as well. That people might try to do that in the beginning, but they'll realize that Dawngate is truly a team game.
Mhm.
People, if you look at games where it looks like somebody's carrying, that person's not carrying. They're being supported by their entire team. It's extremely hard for one character to be able to 1v5. You always need somebody to lock some other people down so that person can come in and eat them.
That being said, the difference between, and this is, I don't know Dota because I haven't played it. I'm sure Yogi can tell us or give us a
Dota's OP.
little. Okay, then Mud knows Dota. But with League, okay, and this is because I've played it so long and I've on a carry role. But if I have 2 or 3 kills as an ADC and I build right, other team is fucked. And that's me. I can solo 1 or 2 at a time. 2 or 3 at a time, depends on who I'm actually playing as. But in Dawngate, there's no way you can do that. You might get 1 or 2, get 1, 2, or depends on
There's
how much
like,
burst damage you have. But you're not
yeah,
going to
but
get
there's
no
like so
team.
many forms of CC that like one person can't handle all of it.
Yeah, no. I mean, even if you blow your dispel, guess what?
Yeah.
There's another. Wait, Basco
Yeah.
just chained your ass. Yup, you're dead. Tidal wave
Especially
you
with
can't
everyone
get through.
they're coming out with.
So I mean, there's Toto. But that's what I'm asking. I mean, is there gonna be a chance, in your opinion, that people are gonna be able to, once they figure it out, they're gonna be able to do it?
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say once they put the ranked in as a thing, and do a whole new thing. I think they're gonna probably do they're gonna probably still have a solo rating and a group rating, and everyone's gonna look at the solo rating probably still more than the group rating.
Well,
Because
the
you
way
do
rank
have that person helping.
is gonna work, I'm pretty sure, is like if you Ranked is gonna be an MMR based, as opposed to an SQR based.
Good.
And
Because I have a high MMR, but I'm still in bronze. Or I actually am like silver, like low silver.
Because I don't know if anybody. I mean, I'm sure that some of you know how this works. In Dawn Gate, this is how the game does things. You solo queue, you gain MMR and SQR. When you group queue using you and someone, two or more people in a group queue. Yeah, I was trying to explain that.
Words.
You gain MMR or lose MMR, but your SQR doesn't change. Now, Dawn's Gate does not show your MMR. It is a completely invisible thing. There's no way for anybody to check it.
Which is dumb.
Really? Donscat doesn't let you check it?
No, there's no. It doesn't. No, because you can't pull. They can't pull it from the database. But now, the way the MMR works is your MMR determines how many points you gain per win/loss. So if you have a high MMR, you're gonna start gaining a lot more points until you balance out with the rest of everybody else in SQR when you solo queue. So, what's gonna happen is they're gonna compress MMR and I think SQR, and then they're gonna release ranked, and you're gonna be matched based on that. So it's gonna like bring all the top tier people down and all the bottom tier people up, and it's gonna let you spread out again.
So basically, your first 20, 30, 40 games is gonna be with all of freaking EG, all of not EG, GE or RE. Sorry. Wow.
All the letters.
All the letters of the
soup in there.
Yeah, you're gonna be queuing with Bob players. You're gonna be queuing with SG players. You're screwed.
See, the thing is, they're gonna be there, but they're gonna be there for like all of the diamond, platinum level players. All right, like.
So they're gonna start at the top. They're not gonna go like they're not gonna send.
It's not gonna. It doesn't reset everybody all to 0. Yeah, like you don't all get reset to 0.
They're just gonna squish them.
Now, I'm not exactly sure how they're doing the duo queue system and how they're gonna handle MMR inflation/deflation like they do now, because the way they do it now is kind of weird and messed up. Because 2 silvers can be in a diamond game.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny?
So
I'm glad I won.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen basically. From what I've heard, this isn't all 100% true. I mean, I'm assuming it is because the people I've heard it from are all SG players, or they're all leaderboard players who are always in tune with this stuff. So that's the hearsay and the grapevine, so to speak.
Definitely. Anyway. Moobot wants to what? Wow. Moobot wants to rape one of our viewers.
Oh no!
In chat, but getting back.
I mean, as long as Moobot yells surprise, you can't do nothing about it.
Well, you should have seen it. We had a co-host on the
pineapples
horseplay, and Moobot just beat her up every single week. I mean, just banned her from chat, just like that, just for nothing. Oh, Janelle number 5 came in the chat. Banned. What? But getting back to the what we were talking about earlier, and I know that was something we had to talk. But with the ban phases, we're gonna be basically the. All right, help me out, Q. The blue side is what? Spirit.
Mortal.
And okay, mortal, and then the red side spirit.
Yes.
So the mortal side gets the ban one.
It's mixed up and messed up. They should change it.
Yeah, it needs to be flipped.
Reversed.
The mortal side bans one. The spirit side bans one. Then the mortal side picks their first pick. Okay, then it goes straight over to the
I think it's
spirit.
2 bans.
No,
yeah,
it's
then,
1 each.
No, the first one's 1, and then the next one is 2 on the 1 team.
And then it's 1, and then it's pick.
And then it's a ban. Yeah.
First ban is second pick. I'm pretty sure.
It's mortal side bans, spirit side bans. Mortal side picks 1 person, spirit side picks 2 people, and then mortal side picks their last person. And then With actual, if you're talking about like the moves, it would be number 7. Move 7 would be a banned from the mortal side, and then move 8 would be a banned from the spirit side. So then, if you're looking at pick order, what's up?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't know how they're running it in the tournaments because I haven't.
That's
how
that's the system they put up on the site.
This is how this is the
like in a nice little chart.
Yeah. It's in chat here. Here, I'll put it in there for you again, buddy, if you need it. Are you out of that game yet?
No.
Goodness.
This is an intense game. I didn't want this game to last this long.
All right, it's in Skype for you. I usually don't use Skype, but it's basically all right, mortal side pick ban, spirit side ban, mortal side pick, spirit side pick 2, then mortal side pick 1, which is 2 to 2, and then you got mortal side ban, spirit ban, and then it's the spirit ban will pick 1, and then mortal will take their next 2, and then spirit side will pick 1 more, and then the mortal side will have their last pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then there's 5 at each, so it's 1, 2, 1, and then it's 1, 2, 1 just flip flopped for teams.
Mm-hmm.
So then there's 2 last pick, but there's only 2 bans per team. Now once and this is something that Pluto was saying on the last when they were actually talking about this a little bit, that once they get more shapers and more people and more playing and stuff like that, then they're actually going to add that 3rd band in. But it's not. I mean, we only got 34 shapers, 35 shapers. That's it. There's no way we can ban 6 people. That's taking off almost an 8th.
They're only banning 2 each right now.
Right. Now that being said, have you guys? I know you said you haven't been.
Sorry.
But have you seen any of this used, Mudd?
No.
I mean,
except for like the tournament thing that went on like 2 weeks ago. Other than that, I mean, I saw like the picks and bans. I was like, oh, picks and bans, cool. But other than that, no, I haven't seen it. But I don't think they implemented that specific system of picks and bans on the tournament.
No, they they actually used the Dawn Scout tool on the race to the gate.
Oh, okay.
They used the tool, and I think what
Hi,
they did
Kyle.
was just ban 1, ban 1, ban 1, ban 1, ban 2, ban 1, pick.
Yeah, but ban 1, pick a total of 4, 2 for each team, then ban 1, and then pick a total of 6. So it'd be red, blue, blue, red, blue, red, blue, and then vice versa until everybody's got a pick.
Yes.
So that's 1 at a time. Yeah. Anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, we're over it. We're over it now. So that being said, guys, who do you guys think? And you guys have played. I know you've both played Dawn Gate regularly. Every day, all day. But who do you guys think would be the most probable ban that people are going to ban the most right now?
Desecrator and Lilin.
Yeah, Desecrator.
Any votes
I've been
for
winning
Dibs?
a lot with him. I haven't been seeing a lot of Dibs. I do know Dibs is strong, but didn't they just fix something on him?
Well, I just went power Dibs the other day and I destroyed. It was nice.
Oh, I don't know if people are necessarily going power like competitively.
They did in the race to the gate. They played one. They actually got 1 game with Dibs. They had a power.
Oh, did
Dibs.
they? Oh, damn.
It was a support, but it was a power Dibs.
Power Dibs is Dibs, I suppose.
Dibs is Dib, but although that jungler.
And Sakari is usually, I think, isn't Sakari usually banned because of her ridiculousness right now?
Yeah,
she has the crazy burst potential, but Lilin is definitely going to be a ban because she's so strong right now.
I can see Zalgus being a ban in some cases.
I see so many Lilins, and I'm just like, yay, I get to prance around like a horse. And I'm like, yay! And then I'm like, I see Lilins who are like charging like a majestic steed, killing everybody. I'm like, why can't I do that? I'm like a pony over here.
Now I can see Zalgus getting banned in the future too.
Zalgus
I main Zalgus.
Takes a lot of skill to play though. But
Zalgus is good.
Yeah, he's good, but it's only you
have to hit your chains. If you don't hit your chains, you're screwed.
Oh yeah. But I don't know, the hitbox on it's really fun. Oh, I think he's zoning.
Go ahead, Keith.
Me? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Yeah.
What was...
He's
You were
simply
talking and you cut out.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm like, we're in their base and we're like fighting, and we're probably just gonna get wrecked right now. Okay, I'm out. Okay. I'm Basco also. Basco's really strong. Situationally, he's really strong. He
Yeah,
also
that's true.
counters Lilin, so it's iffy. But Basco's pretty strong, and so is Volek. I'm betting that at a lot of like the low level play, Volek is gonna get banned a lot because I'm sure everybody remembers when they first started playing.
Oh
And
gosh,
there was that
Volek.
Volek in the game,
That actually knew what they were doing.
and your team just got eaten. Like,
You're like, oh
It-
man, here he comes, run away. Oh, sorry.
when I dual queue with somebody, if I'm gonna dual queue with somebody, I want it to be a jungler, because reason being, and this is you guys can get your thoughts on it in a second, but do you
Okay.
guys think if you dual queue with somebody,
Mhm.
should you be in the same lane or should you be in opposite sides of the map?
same
I
lane.
think that it's great for this. Yeah, I agree with the kind of this. I agree with like everything. I think it's just how you play. It's preference, I think. Because like if you have a duo queue, I would prefer to play with the duo queue because of the whole you can talk to them. Communication was the word I was looking for. And so I think that's really important. But at the same time, if you know you can carry a lane and you know that your duo can carry a lane and you go to separate lanes, there's 2 lanes, one. And then if your jungler does kind of then it's all right because you can help carry them with you.
Okay. Now, Cute, what do you think?
I believe that you should both be in the same lane. One, you're duo queuing with someone, you're most likely going to be on a voice chat,
Yep.
or you're gonna have synergy. I specifically remember when I first started playing Dawn Gate, I trash because I didn't know the map. I didn't know the map. I didn't know the items. I didn't know anything. I was like, I want to play gun guy, Varian.
Good guy.
Yeah, even the devs call him that. I was happy when I learned that. But I want to play him because he reminds me of Graves, and I played really well as Graves in League, and just go. And then I met a Mina player named something Kitsune XNS or something, and we just had really good synergy. We were on a voice chat, and we duo queued, and we just won like every game we played together. And I feel like people like that are gonna duo queue together, and they're gonna be in the same lane. And they're gonna have tons of synergy. The only other thing is junglers like me. If I duo queue with someone, probably going to be. I'm not like I don't care. I'm not gonna care.
You can dual
if
queue
I'm-
with me anytime. I
But
don't
you
want
still
somebody in
got
the
like
same
that
lane.
communication though. You could be like, I'm
Yeah.
coming in for a gank, and like, hey, watch out, I'm coming in for a gank,
Yeah,
and
like-
then you can
like-
like
And
set up the rest of
bait
your
'em,
lane.
bait him out, bait him out. Come on, let's go.
And that's what I was
That's
gonna
it.
say for my point was being in the same lane is fine. Because of that, you can, especially if you're in that lane with somebody, if you're on a team or something, you want to get that synergy going and stuff and whatnot. But if you're not that way, to me, it would be better if I had a jungler or somebody, maybe the other Glad in the top lane, or somebody that's far away from me, so then they can communicate with me. When I say sit there and go, hey, Volek's coming up, he's coming to gank, and I ping, he sees the ping and he hears my voice, and he backs up. Then he gets his support out of the way, or he gets whatever, or the jungler, hey, they're ganking us right now, coming down now, and he comes down and counter ganks, and we turn it around for 3 kills.
Yeah.
But I mean, it depends on who you are and what you are, who you're playing with. Like with what Cute said, if you're trying to build synergy, there's no better way to do it than just get in a lane together, top or bottom, or if you're on a team and you're their bottom lane, of course, just call bottom, say we're going together, whether you like it or not. Just don't wear a GLG tag if you're gonna say that.
Reported.
And it's not, you guys, the GLG's not bad, okay? I wouldn't be there if they were bad. It's just, no matter what, people see GLG, and...
Hey.
All right, Q didn't want to be on the show anymore. All right, this is a GLG podcast. You know that, right?
No,
I
Well,
hope you know.
it is.
I mean, no, all right. I'll save my stories for after the podcast then. I have.
Oh no. Are they like BM stories?
Y-
Oh yeah, we held I
Oh, you're fine. You can tell your BM stories.
I reported somebody who used to stream under our tag, and I reported them, and I was like, you need to ban them because I told them in their own chat while they were streaming, they started being BM to their own chat, and I was like, no, it's okay.
Well, I'm gonna try to talk to Locke and see if I can't get one of the GLG logos to put on here while we're doing this Sunday.
Do you want one? I have saved pictures.
Let me talk to Locke first, just to make sure it's okay. I'm sure Thor wouldn't care, but still, I don't want to.
It's still a stream though.
Yeah, but it's let me talk to him and let me actually get in the streaming.
Just tell
group.
him Mudd said please, and he'll say okay.
Oh, I can say please and he'll say okay, but still, I just want to make sure I want the permission first.
Yeah.
No, but if you guys haven't had a chance, you guys should go check it out. If you have a group of friends that play, even us, if you guys want to play, we, in the future, of course, if Mudd sure gets a bunch of viewers and they want to do customs, I'm sure she'll do one every now and then.
Oh yeah, if I get like 20,
if she gets viewers in there, she'll do customs, and then we'll try that. We'll try that view mode. It's fine. I'm sure. I know Thor. I was talking to him at one point and asked him, hey, can we shoutcast? I'd like to try it out to see, if I'm going to be any good at it. And he's like, yeah, dude, definitely. I said, can we do it like draft mode, to where we just get a bunch of people from your chat and get them all in there, and we just, and let them pick and ban? He goes, that might be fun sometime. So
you got to get like everyone on the same page, though.
Right, well, but it'll be in chat, and it'll be his, and this is something that we'll, maybe put in. I'll have him put in a subscriber YouTube video or something to, hey guys, look for this. It's gonna be, we're gonna try this and see what we can do. Or
subs.
Something. Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
But basically, it's something that if you guys haven't tried it, go check it out. I mean, it's really cool.
Guys all got your arms in the air, and I'm just like, hey.
Wow, dude, that looks funny. You look like one of those.
Do it again. Okay, alright.
Oh, that hurt my shoulder.
I cracked my elbow.
My game is done, by the way. So we lost.
Did you win?
Oh.
You lost?
We had a Vex. And
oh my god. You had a Vex and a Ronin and you lost?
They had a Vex. They had a Vex and we had a Ronin. And Vex outdamages Ronin late game. And they had a Lilin and we had a Lilin, and their Lilin did better than ours.
So their Lilin was the majestic steed, and yours was like My Little Pony.
Their Lilin was like.
Sorry.
Yeah. Our basically the whole game, I wanted to be like, quit horsing around, Lilin. You're making souls of all.
Wow.
Why didn't you?
That's the greatest horse pun I have ever.
Oh my god.
I make it to everybody who posts those horse face pictures on Facebook.
Alright.
Like that with the horse head things, yeah.
Oh man, where's it at? I can't find the shapers of the week.
Let me just try
really
to
ticking me off.
I don't even know what the shapers of the week are, because I can't look at it at the moment.
Oh wait, you want to know what like shapers are out this week? Shaper rotation?
Well, but it's usually on the Dawngate News, and I can't find it.
Well, if you just go to
I just go to the Reddit, and it's on the side.
Link it.
Just give me one sec.
Links are hard.
I'm just gonna take a picture of it because it's like the pictures on the side.
Wait, what?
It's on.
Oh.
I
can't open any of this.
Okay, I got it anyway.
My browser is
All right,
not working.
now.
Skype is though, which is good.
Son of a biscuit. I just opened it and then closed it. Yeah, that's real smart.
It's on the Reddit.
Now, yeah, for some reason my Reddit's it's not. Yeah.
The ears are OP.
Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay, there it is. Never mind. Basically, what we guys go is we usually do a shaper rotation of the week. Now, each week there's 5 shapers that are in a group. Now it's 1 week is 5, and then the following week is 5. So every week there's going to be a change of 5, but there's going to be always 10 free shapers of the week up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the shapers of the week are.
What?
Do it.
Mudd is the shaper of the week.
I can't see it.
Do you want me to read them?
No, I want you to do your sound bit. Shh.
Oh.
Alright, wait, we should try this again. We should
All
start
right.
this over.
Wait, no, shh. Hi, and welcome to Shapers of the Week.
And the Shapers. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I could. Oh man.
I just realized that this wasn't a shot.
All right, Yog.
Okay, I
All
totally
right.
wanted to ask you what that was.
Wow.
It's my cat.
Okay.
Oh, it's cute.
Now,
Wearing
with
a Mighty
1 week
Ducks hat.
remaining, we still have Ronan, Sakari, Kel. I don't know them. I can't see their names.
Viana.
Who's the middle one?
Cerulean.
That's Cerulean and Viana. Okay. Yeah. Don't ask me why. But 2 weeks coming up. Just started is Nissa, Zelgis, Moya, Kendra, and the Renzo. Yes. Yeah.
His nipples can cut glass, did you know?
I know. They're hard as rocks.
Renzo.
Renzo's nipples can cut glass.
Welcome to Nipple Cutting Glass with Renzo.
Oh god.
Nipple cutting glass?
Nipple cutting glass. Glass cutting
that sounds
nipples
painful.
with Renzo.
That's like glass cutting your nipples.
Ow, dude. No, I don't want to talk about it.
That's what you just said. Okay. So
Maybe.
anyway,
Oh god.
so those are the Shapers of the Week. Correction.
They were the Shapers of the Week. Now, we did touch a little bit on it a little bit ago, and the producer notes with Lilin, tournaments, extra life, competitive beta patch, which is the next patch. We've come up a little bit on this. Now, Lilin, the new Shaper. What do you guys think about her?
I love her.
So her E, the range of her E is football fields. It outranges Michaela.
Is her E the blast
Yeah,
thing, that area?
yeah.
Okay,
Her
cool.
E is
Just
what
keep
you
it
always cast.
First.
So basically, what I've learned about Lilin, you stack mastery.
Clink.
What
are you drinking, Obi? that face.
People know in chat that's been watching me for a while.
He's drinking
Oh,
whiskey.
I made a White Russian today. I did, and I have to go make another one because I want more. Anyway.
About Lilin. So her E is I should just look up her Shaper page and read it, but I'm not going to.
Okay,
E
well,
is
while you're doing that, you go ahead and look that up. Mud, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Now, this is something that we speculated on a couple weeks or last week.
All right.
What is she gonna be? Locksmith come out. We all said burst mage.
Yeah.
She was a burst mage. Now, my
I'm so
question
happy.
to you, since you try to get her every chance you get, but when you can't, is she hard to play against?
Yes.
Yes and no. Yes, because if she does land her E on you, her Q is just an auto lock. It's like targeted, so you can't escape it ever. And but at the same time, if you're too far away from her and you get away and she like hits you and you know she's not gonna kill you, like she can't. I don't know. I feel like I've seen some Lilins that I can't get away from, and then the other ones I'm like, this is really easy. Because I mean, I don't know. I don't.
What do you think?
Like if she lands the combo, she's really difficult. Like if she can land it every time and is like really good with her positioning, yes, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. But if she can't and she stays far back and she just tries to poke with like the max range, so all you have to do is walk a couple steps backwards, she's not gonna be that threatening because she's not even gonna be there. Even though her ult has your faces, Obi. You need to like screenshot these. And
Well,
so,
BFT hit it right on the head in chat.
Ew, why are you drinking moonshine? You ever tried jungle juice? It's really good, especially the fruit.
Do you know where jungle juice is made?
Is it made out of moonshine?
It's made in your toilet.
No, it's not always.
Jungle juice?
Jungle juice?
Okay,
Not
well,
always. You can make
it's
it.
not sanitary people who drink it. But I don't know. I find Lilith's really strong. I can't play her like other people can. I've had great games with her, but I've also had really shitty games with her. But I still can't play her to the damage. I'll build all like glass cannon or whatever, but I still can't. I don't know. I feel like I never do enough damage ever in my life, but that's just me because I'm just like I would just want to one-shot them and it's not working. My rant is done.
What are you
All right.
thinking about her, cutie?
So, God, if you want to hit on me, buy me dinner.
Take him to Maine.
I'm cheap.
So, take him to Maine. Shout out to Crisis. Hashtag inappropriate.
Wow.
So apparently, general information about Lilith. I'm looking at this page. She's 34.
That was funny. Go ahead.
Lilith is 34. That's really weird. I didn't know that.
She's so majestic.
Anyway, so her passive is called Chastise. She's free ability cast. They do additional. Basically, Lilith is everything in items is just in her abilities. So she has a percentage additional magic damage dealt based on target's bonus health on her passive. And this has something I don't understand what this is saying. It says that it does Fool's Fire 4% plus 0.025%.
It's telling you how much her passive does per the abilities that you cast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, her Q is called Fool's Fire. This is an auto, it's a point-and-click skill. Like, literally, if you miss a Fool's Fire, there's something wrong with you because you can't. It's literally impossible. It's not even a skill shot. She summons 2+1 per hallowed targets, and a hallowed target is something that's hit by her E. And launches them at the target enemy, dealing 20, scaling up, whatever. So that is, literally, you can't miss that. It's a single target thing, so it procs potency, which is godlike right now because 5%.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
So good.
I've really not had. Go ahead.
Now, see, that's all. That's all right. Then she has a CC at close range, which is her W, which is Rebuke.
But it's only close range. I feel like it doesn't help very much.
But
it's a good knockback.
It also gives her passive penetration.
Wait, that does that? Now, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
Base attacks and abilities passively penetrate 10. This is scaling with levels up to level 5, 4, 5. Yeah,
oh 5. My gosh, I'm rethinking all of Lilith right now and how to play
10,
her.
15, 20, 25, 30% at max level. All right, so that means at max level, she passively penetrates 30% of your her target's bonus defense. That's insane. You don't need to buy a freaking destruction. Nope. You can focus on building mastery. Not to mention the range on her W is huge. It's 1,050 units.
Her ult is longer.
It's 1,050 units.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's exactly the same. It's huge. So her E, first off, the range on it is 1,025 units. 25 less than her W. Still huge. It passes through minions, and it erupts directly on hit of a shaper. So
or max range.
Yeah, or max range.
Yeah.
And it erupts in an AoE when it hits. And what that does is it deals damage, obviously. And also, it buffs her Q, which can make her Q do insane amounts of damage, because depending on the amount of people you hit with that, if you hit an entire team and you Q somebody, you delete key, hold that down, because they're gone.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Who wants 7 orbs floating at them all the time?
Yeah. So her ult, now this is what I think makes her kind of ridiculous. Her ult at max level strips the target of 70% of their maximum magic resistance. 70% of max magic resist. Not bonus, max. That means if you build a shit ton of magic resistance, gone. Useless. There's no point to it whatsoever if you get ulted by her.
But you can have people block for it. You get stripped of it. So if her Q hits you, but the blast will not.
That last, first off, the last at 6, first level, doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
What does it is the fact that when it strips you of that, you're open. Like any magical damage, like let's say you get Zalgus queued, all of that stuff that you build against that Zalgus is just nope. Hey, there's the window over there. Let's just throw it out there because it's gone. She allows every magical carry to come in and just destroy your tanks and just destroy anybody who gets hit by her ult. So, plus with her passive, like she just snipes people with her ult. It's crazy. And that's what I think about her. I think she's way too strong and they need to nerf her.
So do you
Like,
have?
Probably a balancer.
She's her ranges are too big. They need to be shortened a little bit.
See, no, I
And-
think her ranges are good for her not so mobilityness. She's very
But-
slow.
The thing, she's not really that. I don't think she's slower than like her. All right, so her. I'm pretty sure everybody has the same pace movement speed though.
Are you sure? Because
Let me just check against like.
Well, here's the next question to you guys. Now, as playing, I think Mudd, you said it a little bit. If you'd like to reiterate, you can. Playing against her or playing with her, how can she be countered?
well, to block you can kind of block her E if you stand behind. No, it goes through minions. Never mind.
Basco.
Huh?
Basco.
Basco
Oh.
counter?
She
Well,
Basco's
he's
coming
very.
right
I'm
coming
going
out.
to jump on you and kill you, and he's also AD, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right?
physical damage.
That would make
yeah.
sense then. Yeah, I've heard Basco.
Okay, so with and I'm gonna just what I've been playing against her. Basically, if you guys with any MOBA, if you keep walking around and kind of guess where they're gonna throw it, I mean, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes you get hit. But with the arc, if you guys think about it, when it goes out, it's actually really small when it starts. If you can sidestep it, it'll go right past you by the time it grows. So basically, it starts out like this, and then as it grows out into its range, then
E?
it gets that.
That's her W. Her W.
W
But the thing
is
is,
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
her
doesn't-
W. Oh.
Yeah,
W
the
doesn't
arc,
do
the
any damage. It's like pretty useless.
it does do damage and it knocks back if you're
The
too close.
knockback- yeah.
Only like halfway through it though. Then after that, it's like just a.
Well, then it's a slow.
No, it doesn't
So-
slow.
It's not a slow.
It doesn't slow. It just knocks back like halfway, and then after that, it's just damage. It doesn't.
Well, it does.
actually,
Okay,
doesn't-
then that's just a tick of damage that it is. But
Yeah.
it's something that I mean
Through everything.
you can dodge her skill shots. It's not hard.
Except for
And
Q.
yeah, I'm talking about why not?
You can't.
Because
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
point and click. You
well,
can't-
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
it's not a
can't
skill
dodge.
shot,
You
yeah.
can't you can't dodge not a skill shot.
But
though.
the thing is with dodging her skill shots, a lot of the time, she forces you, like, she can zone you into a position that you don't want to be in.
Yes.
And, like, I was playing Michaela yesterday, and I was against a Lilin. I couldn't do anything, because every time I would do anything, like, this was kind of mid-game, so she had already built potency and all this. And anytime I tried to get in on her, she would just E me, and E and Q me, and it would, like, choke me down to, like a quarter of my health, and I hadn't even gotten in to hit her yet.
Right. Well, and another counter that I think is really useful against her is Zalgus. I was playing against it was yesterday. I was glad she was tack. She was just trying to poke me. Like I said,
it's 'cause
Zalgus.
you don't really have any escapes either.
Yeah, but Zalgus
where
is all
you
about Zalgus. Well, I took Blink first. Zalgus
Oh.
is all about his chains. Well, if people have seen me, there's people that I know that won't let me have Zalgus when I play with them because I either suck really bad or I'm really good. I either miss all my skill shots or I hit them all.
That's like me with bubbles.
It's like you with Amaranth. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's great.
But it's playing against her, you skill shots. I mean, auto when you can. You know, even if you're glad, try to hit them enemy shapers. Just that one auto can mean whether you're going to get a burst, because that one auto is most of the time how much they get away with. That 10, 15 health.
I hate that.
Yeah, we've all seen it, and it's all happened to us. And I'm sure we've all done it a couple times. So, I mean, it's something that... Now, playing with her, I play burst mages and ADCs. I don't play... I played Kagan, too, but... He's like my troll.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Cog and tack. Let's go. I have no single target abilities, but it's okay. But you just resting there, cute. He's just like chilling,
dude,
bro. He's just like.
I'm chilling, but the back of my chair is broken, so I'm getting stabbed in the back.
I'm done talking today.
I'm waiting for you to finish. I'm just listening, man. I'm just getting in my relaxed position. Oh, look, I'll put on this Mighty Ducks hat that the kid left at my house. Right?
Now we can all wear hats.
I'm good.
I'm feeling it, guys.
You look like a hipster, just saying, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Hey.
I know what he's being for
like,
Halloween.
hey.
What do you mean? I'm already a hipster. I went to school for art. Come on, leave me alone.
Oh.
He's gonna be a.
Oh, you see the shirt I'm wearing?
Sorry.
Now, were there any? I didn't even look. Actually, were there any new pages of the Chronicle? That just came
No,
out?
not until tomorrow.
So tomorrow will be new pages
Mondays,
come
Wednesdays,
out.
and Fridays.
You guys can go to dongate.com/Chronicle.
But it's not out
Chronicles.
yet.
Oh, well,
Or you can
tomorrow
click on,
or
you
Tuesday.
can click
Waiting.
on the thing. It's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
All right, we're gonna talk a little bit about what chat is saying about Mudd right now.
What did I say? I didn't do
they're
anything.
lighting you up right now, and you don't even know.
Wait, which chat?
If Mudd uses another one of my lines, she is off the team.
One of his lines, first off, it's a joke, and Link's totally got it.
Well, hey, but then BFT said it again. BFT made sure he had to reiterate. Mudd, if you use one of his lines again. I mean, come on. No line stealing, Mudd. TM, trademarked.
So I'm trademarked. That's lovely.
Not you.
So I just want to point out that on my Skype, Obi, you're looking over to the side, and it looks like you're looking at Mudd as you're talking to her because you're next to her.
Well, see, I'm flipped now. If I look this way, I'm looking at you because I'm on. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Hey. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
So back to topic.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it for Dongate talk. Well, my last thing for you, cute, is your favorite shaper all time. So
My
far.
favorite all-time shaper is Zeri.
Zeri. Why do I
Because of
even
the
have
whole
to
art
ask you?
thing, or
Well, first off,
The whole art.
so I have a thing for crazy women.
Hipster.
oh god, no, we're not going into this again.
We're not going into that much.
No.
All right.
But no,
You guys enjoy the show. Me and Mudd are gonna take a break. Cute's gonna take on from here.
I already heard about this before.
No, I'm not. No, I like Zeri. I like
He likes
all
his
of her
women
voice-
crazy, guys.
Girls,
all right.
you heard
So
it
I
first
like
right
all
here
of
on
her
the Sunday
voice-
Dose.
I like all of her voice lines. Well, this went south quick. So I like all of her voice
Mhm.
lines. I like her kit a lot. Like,
Mhm.
it's just a fun kit to play. I do think she could be a little bit stronger, in my opinion. I also like her skin. The skin. Yeah, she has very
Either
smooth
laughing or
skin.
choking on the alcohol. I can't tell.
Laughing.
Obi. I mean, her in-game skin. Have you met my
Hey,
friend
where are
Louis?
you guys going with this? What the hell?
I'm talking about her in-game skin, like Graffiti Zeri.
Yeah.
I really like the like everything on that skin is perfect except for her boots, which are really weird. They're supposed to look like I have this from the horse's mouth. Sorry. They're
Cough?
supposed to look like rollerblades. Those like the little balls on her feet, on the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Rollerblades. I'd have to look
Yeah.
at it.
I
It's
can't
supposed to
picture
be
it right
like
now.
like the jet set radio kind of thing, but they're like on the side, and it doesn't really look like it. It looks kind of stupid in my opinion, but I really like her as a champion, and I like all of her voice lines. I use the Zeri announcer
Oh gosh, why? I can't.
because I like Zeri, man.
I can't.
Mudd, do I have to ask yours?
You should not have to even ask who my favorite is.
So you haven't changed it?
No, not since I
So-
started Doggate.
Mud's favorite shaper is the boob lady, Amrith herself.
I thought it was Mud, the Mud Shaper.
Yeah, the Mud Shaper.
Yes. Yeah.
No, Emma's my favorite
Um,
because of like what Link said. Like I like her as a character, her kit, and all of her lines that she said in the game. I'm like, yep,
Mhm.
she's great. I wish she had an announcer because I'd probably use it.
It'll be out at some point.
I do have a couple of them. I have Burst Mage, which is Zelgus. You guys know that.
Oh, I want an announcer pack.
And I really took a shine to Nissa when I was playing ADC a lot. So she's a little bit under. I think she's a little bit. She needs to be.
She's so
buffed up a
trash
little
right
bit.
now.
But the problem is, if you go late game, and you know how to play her.
No, she gets out damaged by Ronin and like Varian and
Everybody. She's the worst ADC right now.
There's nothing redeeming about her.
Like at least like Vex is like super weak, but like
Except for
20
her
minutes 20 minutes into the game, Vex is a god. So I mean, as long as he can farm. I mean, Nissa, you can farm all day long and you still ain't gonna get shit. You get 300 farm, then you might actually, have a chance of outscaling somebody because you just have more items. But if you don't win the game in 25-30 minutes, Nissa is going to be irrelevant. And even before that, especially if you have a Basco or a Volek jungle, or even who's the jungler that jumps to you, Solace.
Oh,
Salus, the one that he shoots a beam and jumps to you.
the Q, yeah.
Yeah, so even him. I mean, nothing you could do.
Salus is my second favorite, by the way.
His Q range though to like go and dash to somebody is ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the bounces which are ridiculous. His Q range is like normal.
He's like Lee Sin almost.
He is basically. Salus is my boy. He brought me to Diamond. I have so much respect for that man.
That lizard.
Also, yeah, that dude. I have my Smurf's name is a slippery lizard.
Mhm.
Because when I play him, I used to always get was momentum? Not, it was the other stability. So whenever you get CC'd in team fight and I'd be low, I would just run out and I'd have like the 80% movement speed or whatever it is from mobility. So I'd be like, yo, I'm a slippery lizard.
Yogi says in chat that Salus he feels like is kind of weak. Not really a fan of his kit. With you saying that, he is rather weak early game, but he's like Lee Sin. Not really because Lee Sin's really strong, but he is fairly strong if you can gank properly. If you can get in and get kills, Salus is not one of those shapers that has to farm jungle just to get whatever. He can pounce in lane at level 2 and go kill you.
Four.
Level 4 and kill you no matter what. You're done if he can hit his Q
gank very early.
So it's something that you got to go up with. It depends on a lot about your play style too. You guys know for a fact that two ends of the spectrum. I play Kagan jungle and I play Moya jungle. That's it. That's all I play. But they're two ends. They're ones of fast mobility, getting in there, bam, bam, bam. The one is the fastest clear speed in the game. Just depends on how you know how to play them.
Nice.
But I do want to let you guys know that unfortunately the time is ending for the Sunday Dose. I've had lots of fun today.
I also want to point out before you say this, Obi didn't put my stream on my thing.
I will next week when you come back.
When I come back.
Next week, hopefully, we'll have Acute with us again. Maybe, depends.
Here's like, yeah, that's me. That's me, guys.
So
I know that guy. He's my
so
friend.
we'll have all his streaming stuff up, and we'll have everything up for him for when he comes when we see him next week. But the one thing I do want to say, and I'll give you a chance to spread your deets there, Cute. But I do want to say, I really appreciate everybody coming up, hanging out, chatting, and just having fun. Picking on Mud. I mean, just what a better night.
Why we gotta pick on me?
Because that's what everybody did the whole show, and the show went quick.
Scapegoat Mud.
Priorities.
A lot of dirt, little water. Makes Mud. Never mind. Sorry.
More
More dirt than mud. More dirt than water. No, she's like the high quality, like the rich
I'm the
people
high
face.
quality dirt guys.
She's like the rich people face mud.
The clay? I'm clay, is what you're saying.
No, come on. All right, I'm not
Better
getting
than being
into this.
swamp fuck.
Better than being mud.
And
You're the one who picked it. You're the one who
Spathyzilla's
picked it.
making more picks for us. Oh my goodness, really, Spath? Really? I'm Looney
What?
Tunes now. Thanks, bro. Look in chat. It's freaking
Why am
idiot.
I can't open them yet. I gotta like refresh everything. I'll look at it.
And he's Fox News, and you're Disney.
I'm Disney.
I'll download it and show you
Yes.
after the show.
Okay.
Mud. But that was a good one, dude.
I'm not fake news, guys.
Fox News. I'm Warner
man,
Brothers, you're Fox News, and she's Disney. That okay,
When
awesome.
you wish
I'm like
upon a
half-time.
star.
That's all, folks. Anyway, this is the time,
So,
guys.
Breaking news, everybody.
Do you want to build a
Ebola outbreak.
snowman?
Breaking news.
Only
Mud
in
wants to build a
summer. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my God.
What'd you say, cute?
And here's President Obama with the presidential address.
I'm wearing this every week.
No, it's not.
no, it's not.
But
This
guys,
is
like,
not President Obama.
right, this is the time where we do have to start getting up, saying goodnight, and
Good night. I'm gonna be up for like
Putting-
another 6 hours.
I'm
to
still
our
streaming.
viewers.
Oh well.
Gosh,
morning.
Mud. Oh, guys, the gang is growing. If you guys missed any kind of show, or you just wanted to check out some funny moments, you guys can check us out on YouTube and Twitch. It's Geeky Antics on both. Now for YouTube, guys, we're 600 plus. I haven't checked it since the other day, but we're well over 600 subscribers on YouTube, and we're growing like crazy. It's like we're a weed and we're just sprouting. So thank you guys for all your favorites. For all your favorite shares, comments, love. We appreciate it, guys. Big shout outs to some of our other podcasts on geekyantics.net with Gaming Death Podcasts, which is a part of the gang. You guys can check them out on twitch.tv/gaming death every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And, of course, hosted by Geeky Antics right here. And that's right before the live show of Horseplay Live on Thursday at 11 p.m. So, and of course, Fridays, we have usually a Retro Friday that Yogi does for Geeky Antics, where he gets into the retro mix and plays some old school games. Saturday, we have Timey Wimey Tea Time, which is, of course, if you guys like Doctor Who, this is the place to be. And they're talking about some other stuff as well. And then, of course, on Sunday at 2 p.m. is an Apostolic Outlook. And then at 9 p.m., I'm sorry, the Timey Wimey Tea Time is at noon, which is 12 o'clock. And then, of course, the Pixelated Pints and the Apostolic Outlook is at 2 o'clock on Sunday. And then Pixelated Pints is every other Monday at 10 o'clock.
Stop, Mud.
Okay.
Mud, please. I
Mud.
can't.
Mud, you're distracting me, Mud.
I'm sorry.
I think I said all that right.
Decided
And
to
then,
play with the hat.
and then of course, right here at 9 p.m. for the Sunday Dose with your hosts, Obionex2, Mudd721,
Hi.
and hopefully in the future, Cute Links.
We'll
But
come back.
if you guys have any questions for us, you guys can leave us a voicemail for this show as well. The voicemail line is 1-206-415-4987. Or if you guys don't like to talk and you're kind of shy, send us an email, mail@geekyantics.net. We will get those, and hopefully, if we have any mail or any voicemails, we'll actually play those right here on the show. So, guys, we're always looking for bumpers for any of our shows, especially the Sunday Dose. If you guys don't know what a bumper is, this is an example. You're listening to the Sunday Dose. Something like that. That is a bumper for the show. So you guys
Shapers
can
of the
that
week.
right there. That is like a mid-show bumper. Yes.
Well,
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shapers of the week, right here.
Yeah. Mwah! And
I know how I got these scars.
I'm gonna show you guys something in a minute, Mud. You're gonna be like, oh my god. The last shout out is we want to shout out Anook. you guys, and ANOOK, of course, that's where we're at with GLG. If you guys want to, go look us up. Go hit up nook.com, make a profile, and actually look up good-looking gamers and just join the community. So we'd always love to have you. Now, the last thing I want to do for everybody else, my voice is getting better. Now, for those that are with me more times than not, you guys know what that means. I can do certain things with my voice that people say that shouldn't be possible, or I'm using a voice
gosh, you're not
changer.
gonna do okay.
Wait, Obi, if you're gonna become a dolphin, I'm gonna have to leave.
What?
What?
Okay. I don't know.
If I'm going to become a what?
A dolphin? I don't like dolphins.
A
They're
dolphin.
Scary.
Don't be a dolphin. Please don't
Just
be a
don't
dolphin.
be a
Maybe a dolphin.
I would
Okay.
never do that to you.
But anyway, guys, that's freaked him out too. That was awesome.
It didn't freak me out. That it brought back some memories. I
Do
don't
you
know what I
want to
remember.
play? It'll be fun.
But yeah, that is coming back. So if you guys, that did want some voiceovers or anything like that, please hit me back up. Yeah, I think I can get some going. And I got a lot saved. So if you guys need anything, let me know. But other than that, Q, where can we find you on your stream?
Twitch.tv/acute links or
Hmm?
hold on. I'm just gonna type. If you just go to that link that's in chat, it just redirects you to my stream.
Too spooky.
What chat?
You can't do links. You got it deleted.
I can because it's not .com and Moobot is bad. I win. I beat Moobot.
Go ahead.
I already put it in there.
Did everybody
Oh,
see
mine
that?
says it got deleted.
We mean that what ash me? What ash.me?
Shame.
Huh?
What a shame.
What ash? Oh, huh. Never mind.
Did it get deleted?
Yeah, I think so.
For me, it
There
did.
you guys go. You guys can check that out.
Okay. There you
It's
go.
what a shame.
It just redirects you to my Twitch stream.
But you guys
that way
can
I
go
don't have
check
to-
that out. And hit him up. Give him a follow. He's pretty funny
I'm also on Twitch.
looking.
And he
also-
rages a lot if you like watching ragers.
And your Twitter.
I don't
what,
rage anymore because I realized.
what is your
My
Twitter?
Twitter-
Did you yell at me about this?
Huh?
Man, I don't rage! I'm not an angry person!
Go ahead. Go ahead. Put your
My
Twitter in
my
chat
Twitter
as well.
is just at a. I have 10 out of 10 top quality tweets. Tweet about Ebola a lot. No big deal.
Tweet about
No,
Ebola a lot.
A lot of my tweets are either Dawngate related or speedrun related or shitposting because I do that. Listen, I tweet for the tweets. But yeah, no. I also want to say that at some point in the future, I'm planning on doing like anime streams, like watching through animes with people on
Mhm.
live stream, because live stream doesn't have any like PCMA things. So if anybody's interested in that, hit me up. Because I'm trying
Definitely.
to find some people.
And Miss Mudd, where can we find you at?
Well, I mean, you could find me at Twitter. Oh, we
Your
could start with
house.
Twitter. With Twitter at Mudd721. Or for Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/Mudd721.
All right, guys. But you guys can, of course, make sure you guys tweet us throughout the week. If you guys have any questions, tweets work as well. At Obionex2, at Mudd721, at acute links. In between each
right.
word is an underscore, so you guys check that out for those that are listening on the podcast. But that being said, guys, this is the Sunday Dose. We've had a great show. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love you.
I've never heard you do it fully.
Peace, everyone.